What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Joe Froze back at you another free picks video for y'all today, here for game 7 of OKC Thunder San Antonio Spurs. You already know we got some banger picks for your boys, so tune in and make sure y'all guys join the free giveaway, because if you guys are subscribed, liking the video, dropping a comment, somebody will get 25 in the chat when we sweep the picks. Now, yesterday didn't post my MLB picks video, got it out a little bit too late, boys, so I do apologize for that. But you know we're back for NBA, of course, and this is a big one, man. This is a big game. Decides who goes to the finals, and of course, with the news that J-Dub did get ruled out for Game 7 here, we got some openings here. We got some potential advantages here that I do want to exploit. But with that being said, guys, appreciate y'all for tuning in on the video. I do want to recap the picks from today. Honestly, guys, it's been a little bit crazy of a day in terms of getting out the picks. I had these two VIP picks that this one ended up missing because Trevor Rogers wanted to allow 4 earned runs, but the other two were green, so we would have hit a 7.2x. And then this one, I believe we're still waiting on Marte to do something here in this Diamondbacks game, and he's 0 for 2 right now and a walk, so it's not looking good for Marte. But overall, just not an amazing day for us on this day here, and kind of the day before, just not much posted as well. Like basically two slow days for your boy in terms of the picks. But a lot of stuff been going on. We're looking for a new place, and we found it, so good ups there. So we're definitely focused on that a lot. But I do have some EV cash to report. We had a 6x better slip, some underdog cash, and some prize picks yesterday, so good deal to report. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to get onto the VIP for free, we're bouncing back today here on May 30th, and we're gonna do it again, make some cash for you boys. Make sure if you guys want to get in for free, just use code JoeFroze on Chalkboard. If you guys aren't already on, you guys get a $100 deposit match and a free square for your first bet to guys cash out your first play. And yeah, guys, we're gonna get a free week of VIP. Just DM me on Instagram or on TikTok or this email right here, and I can go ahead and help you guys out getting in. But with all that out the way, let's get into the picks for today. Now, like I said, for today, J-Dub is ruled out. Also, AJ Mitchell has been ruled out. So with that being said, I do have a couple here that I like to get into. First of all, for the Spurs, I like Stephon Castle for 5.5 assists tomorrow here. And this one has been looking good pretty much all series long. Now, we know with Fox playing, obviously he does get a little bit of a nerf to his assist stats, but not much enough to say no, because look, actually it goes even a little bit better. But his averages are about 6.3, 7.2 on the season. Against OKC, it's 5.5. But yeah, this 5.5 line is very nice here, especially when he's playing over, like 30 minutes in these games. Like, he's clearing this line quite easily. So we can filter here for 30 minutes for Castle here. And the averages are like 7.2, 7.8, and 8.2 in his last 5. So all these games are versus OKC, obviously. And it has been somewhat of a downward trend in terms of potentials. But at the same time, he's still getting, 22, 18, and then 18 potentials. So still getting a bunch of potential assists. And coming to the tab here, normally during the season he was getting 12 potential assists, and this time he's actually been getting a little bit more than that, probably like 14, 15 potentials a game. So I like to see that as well. So potential assists, when I come over here, I could do like 15 potentials. You guys can see his assist numbers have been off the charts, and these are all basically from this series as well, where he's averaged at least 15 potential assists. So I do like this one here. Jalen Williams obviously not playing tomorrow, so that'll reduce some scoring burden. But at the same time here, you guys can see he's averaging plus 2.4% in assists per 75 when Shea is on him. And Castle has been good when Shea has been on him, guys. So I do like this first play here for Castle. Probably one of my favorite ones for the Spurs so far. Second one for the Spurs being Dylan Harper over 2.5 rebounds, guys. And this is another one that I went back and forth on, but I did end up liking this one over many of his other plays here. And the reason why is because his averages are at 5.5 in his last 10, and versus OKC, guys, his averages are 4.2 clearing in 82% of his games. And all of these games, guys, are this season because he is a rookie. So he's had a very good sample size against the Thunder, only going under in one game. And even in the game where he played 17 minutes, he got 3 rebounds. So this is very attainable for him versus this team. And as you guys can see, during the playoffs, also has been very attainable for him. Basically, in his last 20 games, averaging 4.8. So to get 3 rebounds here is not a big ask. The over 3.5 is already heavily favored on most sites. So to get 3 should not be a big ask here from Dylan Harper. The reason why we're still doing all lines is because, guys, this is the 7th game of this series. Like, I've been looking at these lines for 7 games straight. And at this point, like, they've gotten so sharp, put in like the odds on the lines, that it's kind of like you kind of do need to do all lines, because they set the lines like right above what they think they're going to end at, or like it's just they're very accurate on their lines. So if you take regular lines most of the time, like, it's just tough. Unless they're unders, it's just tough. It's tough to take regular lines in this series specifically. But yeah, 2.5 rebounds should not be a tall ask for Dylan Harper here, especially when he's averaging 3.5 with 6.1 rebound chances. And yeah. So before the last play, guys, the tool I'm using right now is called Props Edge. So if you guys are interested in doing your own research, like I am here, it's a great tool. It does MLB, NHL, WNBA. I will say there is other tools that you can supplement with it as well, but I like to use it to, you know, if I get a good EV pick or if I get good value on something, I like to run it through the tool, see what's good with it, see what the hit rates are. You know, it's obviously it is a one-stop shop because it has all the line shopping stuff, it has all the EV stuff, arbitrage, and all the player prop research. But, you know, it's just another tool that I use in my bag, and that's how we've been able to be profitable here in May. So yeah, I love the tool myself personally, and if you guys want to get it today, 20% off with code Joe. So $16 for a whole month of all the features of Props Edge. Now, for the last play for today, guys, before we get into it, if you guys aren't on these apps, Underdog, PrizePicks, Sleeper, Better, Chalkboard, Dabble, use my code Joe Froze. You guys will get all the sign-up bonuses if they're available in your state. For example, Dabble and Sleeper, $30 for free. No deposits required. No credit card entry, no nothing. Just get $30 for free with my code Joe Froze. And then Better Picks, you'll get 2 sweat-free $100 plays. So if they miss, you get your money back. And then, you know, Underdog, PrizePicks, play 5, get 50 in free bonuses. So good bonuses for all these apps. Make sure you guys sign up on them, collect all your bonuses, and then start, you know, building up your bankroll from there with your boy. But yeah, guys, so that's why it helps to be in the VIP as well if you guys sign up on these apps. Our EV basically sends notifications for all these apps, and we drop picks, you know, multiple picks per day for all these apps. And that's how we've been able to maintain our profitability of over 500 units, guys, on the year. I'll just pull up the tracker here. But we do track all of our stuff here, obviously. Why wouldn't you? And on Underdog has been our best book, and PrizePicks second. So, you know, we're very focused on consistency and quality and getting results for our customers. That's why we have over 1,000 subscribed customers right now on the VIP. And yeah, they've been eating this month. Even with just the analysts today, like obviously I didn't have too good of a day, but somebody else stepped it up big. Big J cashed like 4 slips today because he was locked in all day. So if it's one analyst not cashing, then you'll have another one cash in. Like Hexy goes crazy, or myself will go crazy. You know, Bussin is a little bit on a cold streak here, but that's okay because, you know, before that he's cashing out most of his plays, as you guys can see. And you know, if one analyst isn't doing for you, then you can choose and pick your own plays, and that's what I love about it here, guys. So before the last play, make sure y'all tap in on all that, man. And the last play for today, of course, Alex Caruso under 16.5 PRA. Now this one, it has shifted a little bit to the over now. You know, the books have started to adjust, especially since J-Dub will be out. So we'll see if it gets bumped up to 17. Maybe I would probably wait to put it in before, but if it gets up to 17, then I would definitely for sure be on the under. But even at this line here, with it being favored on the over, his averages are well below just in all cases here. You guys can see in his last 10, averaging 15.5. In this series, he's been a little bit inconsistent. You know, last game, yesterday, wasn't too good, man. 3 for 7, and 0 rebounds, 0 assists. So looking at that here, a lot of his production is just from that 3-ball. And head to head, you know, that's the highest clear that he has, is 14.7 averaging versus the Spurs. So that does tell a good story here that he's, you know, up there in the PRA. But, you know, it's very reliant on his 3-point shot. And when we filter out Jalen Williams, you guys can see it gets even worse, honestly, for his hit rates in his last 10. This is some games against the Spurs, some games against the Lakers. Taking out AJ Mitchell as well, we see kind of a similar thing happen. His production goes down just a little bit. So in all cases here, I think the unders is pretty good. It's his line right here is just a little bit overvalued at 16.5, especially in Game 7. You know, I do think he's gonna have a solid game 3-point shooting wise, but there's no way he can keep up this fiery production, especially in Game 7. I think it's gonna be a meat grinder at home, and we can look at his home splits. They are a little bit better, obviously, in his last 5, but overall on the aggregate, it's been hard for him to clear this line consistently. So this is my sleeper play of the day, and I'll have obviously more plays out for OKC, but this is one of my favorite ones, under for Caruso, 16.5. And obviously, you know, it is favored on the over for most books right now, but we'll see what it gets. We'll see what it comes at tomorrow. If it's at like 17 or something like that, guys, starts to get bumped up to there, that's an easy clap under. But yeah, guys, just wanted to get nice quick little research for you guys for 3 plays. We had Caruso under 16.5, we had Harper 3 rebounds, and Castle 5.5. Guys, if we go 3 for 3 on these plays today, someone in chat will get 25, man. So make sure y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe on the video, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning into the picks. And yeah, make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok too. I go live on there, post my stories, whatnot, updates about life. And yeah, guys, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Probably gonna plan on having some more expanded sports commentary content. Maybe I'll drop a reaction tomorrow after the game, give my thoughts on it. And yeah, I mean, I have a good camera now. I can finally, you know, talk to you guys right here and do all the things that I can. But yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day, man. Hope it slips cash, and peace.